Good afternoon, welcome back to Subbuteo, where my video I am about to show you now is of my completed stadium. It's taken two and a half years to get to where I am now. Basically I just started off with a bit of MDF, got some legs off Amazon and just put some fence around it, and then basically I've just built it up from there. Basically I'll give you a tour around the outsides in a while. But I bought my MDF board from obviously pillowing my pitch on. I then added some beams to the edges, which I've done I think on my last video, for me to incorporate stands along this side and the far side. I've gone 3-tier stands on both ends. I bought myself some beading and got sourced labels and that off of eBay, which I've just basically glued on to the wood, and then basically I've just stuck them on to the lids with double-sided sticky tape just to keep them in place. Done the same on both ends as well. Sourced basically all my fans and my stadiums off people in the Subbuteo network. You can find them online, but if you are interested in finding out a little bit more, if you want to give me a message, I can put it through to the right people and are in the right places. So obviously I had a new pitch made for me from Tiny War Games. It's really nice cloth. It's quite astroturfy and it plays really well. So what I'll do now, I'm going to give you a tour of the outsides of the ground. I've added a few little bits and pieces to it just to give it a little bit more of an effect. I will do a video on an evening when the floodlights are on, and I'll start obviously doing some matches for that. So bear with me for a second whilst I get my camera sorted, and I should give you a tour of my stadium. Welcome back to Subbuteo, where I've got my camera in hand, and I shall now give you a tour of the outside of my stadium. As you can see, I've bought backboards for them, steward ones and some plain ones for the brickwork on the back. Move along slowly to another one, and then obviously I've incorporated the TV towers, which I painted black, and added a little bit of greenery to make it look a little bit like an embankment. And then basically what I've done then, I've gone along the sides, got more backboards to show turnstile entrances to the stadium, and also put a bit of greenery on the edge just to give it a little bit more of an effect. I'm tinkering with getting some little fences to go along the edge. I've ordered some, but I'm going to see what they'll actually look like. So moving our way around to the other end of the stadium, as you can see, I've got more backboards, that one and on that side, and then running back up the other side I've got the backboards for the turnstiles on the far side of the ground. So that's that. And obviously on the inside, I bought all my fans that they're all glued in, which took ages. And then we'll go around to the other side and then coming down one long length of it. And this is the garage end, I suppose I could call it, I'd make up a name for it. And then obviously we come around to the other side with my dugouts and my Subbuteo labels there as well. So that is the tour. I'll give you a little, use the camera, give you a little tour now of that's what it looks like from a distance. Like I said, as far as I know, as far as I'm concerned at the moment anyway, I have finished my stadium, apart from maybe getting some fences put on the backs of it. I don't know whether that's going to look good or whether it's going to make it look a little bit too busy. I'm not sure, but I'm willing to give it a go. And that, so obviously once I get the floodlights on as well in the evening, give it a nice evening effect. and then obviously I'll be able to start playing games with it. So yeah, so basically that's my stadium. If this inspires anybody else out there to actually think about making their own stadium, if you need any advice on anything, drop me a message and I'll help you out as best as I can. So that's that done. I'm now complete. So I'm going to be doing some games soon with winter coming on. Don't know how many games that'll be. I'll have to get myself some thermal clothing. Got myself a gas fire out here, so hopefully it'll be nice and warm for me to do games. Anyway, thanks so much for everybody who's watched my stadium build from the start. I hope you enjoyed it, and then, like I say, if it inspires anybody else to do one themselves, then that's great. If you want any questions asked, or if you've got any comments, please put them in the comment box, and I shall reply to you as soon as I can. So thank you very much. Bye for now. Cheers.